Hello all you half-pints out there, and welcome. My name is Kim, and my channel. Today you're joining me for a Kerbal Space Center post-catastrophe episode. We're going to try again. We lost Jebediah. Jebediah is no more, and many a tears were shed, but it's time for us to move on as a people. So, that being said, let's get ready to go. We have what we need to test things, I believe. Hopefully, we're just going to have to really watch when we launch our parachute this time, I believe. In case you weren't here for the last episode, we're trying to test a parachute as well as the swivel engine in landing. Unfortunately, though, we lost Jebediah. Milk Jumper has no operational SAS modules and no pilots aboard. Well, don't we have a pilot right there? Is he not a pilot? I'm scared. Without SAS, I don't know if I can... Yep, this is not going to work. This very well will probably not work. Without SAS, I have to, like, delicately balance... Bill Kerman says he's in here, but... So I have to kind of just, like, delicately balance this guy. Trying to make sure that he doesn't go crazy on me. Try to keep him pointing mostly into the air. We want to achieve a decent height on this one. I'm not sure if we're going to get it. I don't know what that sound was. We're going to drop our speed a little bit to conserve fuel. Again, try to maintain a general northward, upward positioning. Trying desperately to reach the appropriate height, but without SAS, I have a command module out there, but apparently Bill Kerman is not a proper astronaut, so he's unable to operate the SAS module. We are nearly out of fuel. Means we'll start the next stage. And we have reached the appropriate height, so the right height and speed. So I'm cutting off engines now, even though we do have a little bit of fuel. I'm going to point down. I did hit to launch the parachute, but we are now accelerating back towards the ground. We completed the parachute. Okay, test parachute. We got some good data here. Okay, so please tell me that the parachute still deploys and that we do not lose another pilot from this, because that would make me very sad indeed. Right now we're falling back to the earth. I'm going to slow our descent. There you go. Parachute did deploy. Fantastic. Alright. So it seems like we're going to be safe here, guys. We have our parachutes opening up. I'm going to go ahead and kick on a little bit of my burner to help slow us down, actually. I hope it doesn't destroy the parachute. I could see it destroying the parachute. I could see that being part of this game, but... because I really do want us to land safely here, because if I land without destroying anything on the bottom, I believe that I get money also from the contract for the swivel engine. So we'll just slowly burn a little bit as we come down. Give us a little bit of upward thrust. Oh man, this is kind of scary. Oh, Bill Kerman, how'd you like your first space flight? It was a little bit rocky, wasn't it? I need to find out how we can get ourselves another astronaut then. Any minute now, though, our parachute should come up. Even if it doesn't, I'm pretty sure I could land just like this, to be honest. Oh, unless I go out of fuel, which I did. Please, parachute. Parachute. Thank you. Please, parachute. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright. It slowed us down in time. That scared me. I was a bit concerned. Do not explode anything, but did anything explode? No, it did not. I don't think it did. Did we complete the contracts? Landed. Nope, apparently it did not land. Ah, goodness gracious. It seems like it was destroyed upon hitting the water. We were going a little bit too fast. Maybe I can't be over the water, or maybe I just have to like kind of really quick thrust it up. Ah, it's a pain. I think I might do a really super small rocket after this just to get that contract done. Unfortunately, you need to do the contracts, guys. Although I also need to get science going pretty soon. I'm trying to save some money so I can get into orbit eventually. Also, it appears like there can be space plane kind of things going on, and I'm really concerned about space planes. I'm not sure how I feel about those. Oh, recover vessel. That's right. What am I doing sitting here? So we got one contract done. No science gained. We got some funds back, and an experience gained for Bill Kerman. I believe we completed the parachute one. Yes, but we have not completed the other one. So here's what we'll do. We'll go back into the into here. So like ferry a VIP. Harvard tells high seas, others apparently don't. It can't be detailed. Charter tour to see the sights right here in Kerman. Keep her alive and show her a good time. On schedule to collect your fare. That sounds really difficult. Alright, it says it's not, but it seems really difficult. So it's this. Activate the part. Kerbin launch slight. I think we're supposed to do this before we even take off. That's what it sounds like to me. We need to test our newly acquired capabilities with a focus survey on Kerbin. Take a crew. Report at the location destined. To report in flight below near zone 6ZHD. I feel like that's really a lot better for like space planes. So I think space planes might be what we get into next. A suborbital. Okay, activate the part. Oh, I have to activate it during a certain altitude. Brandon, suborbital. I don't know about that one either. I don't like the fact that it has to be at a certain time. It's kind of scary. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to focus on finishing this one first, and then we might try to make a space plane in the next episode. So, bloop, get rid of this stuff. Give ourselves a fuel tank. 2 fuel tanks, in fact. And then a swivel liquid fuel engine. And I think this is going to be it. So we're going to go ahead and launch this. Because all we have to do for this particular contract is... It says Kerbin and landed. Wait, does that mean if I recover this, will it work? Well, so I've gotten funds back, but I didn't complete it, huh? It says I did. Okay, I don't know what it's really looking for. It's a little bit confusing when it checks off things only when you're at a certain point, but yet at the same time. Anyway, here's the plan. We're gonna launch it then. We're gonna launch it, but we're gonna launch it very slowly, and we're gonna launch it in 2 stages. Gonna go ahead and get a little bit of a launch here. Turn it a touch. Kill the engine. We're going to go ahead and launch the parachute. Swing us around a little bit. That's fine. So the reason why we're doing such a very short, quick launch is we want to get the test done for this. There you go. This is contract completed. Got some good data here. I don't know why it didn't work for the other times I did it, but it worked then. So with that being done, we're going to go ahead and come back down to Earth. Boost up. Boost up. So we're falling at 9.4, 9.3 meters per second. I'm going to see how smooth of a touchdown I can make this. So by pumping a little bit of the engine, a little bit more. We're hardly falling now. Oh. We're so close to like hardly moving off the ground. Like basically floating. Oh, no. Oh. We're hopping. And we did it. We're gonna roll over. But we did it. That's how you keep an engine through impact. That was really way too much work. Alright. See what we got here. No science, that's fine. We recovered most of our parts, which is good. And no experience gained for the crew, that's fine. We're going to go overhead and check out. We have scientists, engineers. Bill Kerman is an engineer. Pilot, so we want to actually pilot assigned. So we want Valentina assigned. Flying the vessel. Boost the value. Capable of repairing broken parts if at all possible. Lost or missing is Jebediah. So how do I assign this person? Assign engineer. What is this, a fire? Would that be fire? Oops, that is fire. I want to assign somebody here. I don't know. Who did I actually fire? I fired a scientist, I think. Courage and stupidity. Science, courage, and stupidity. I don't know how these kind of interact with each other, but how can I like put you in a stability assist? I need that. All right, I'll find out how to do it. Either way, that's that. Next is gonna be the space plane hangar, but first, before that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that great awesome fun stuff. You know I really do appreciate it. And, most importantly, peace out.